Gee, I sure do love it when that happens. It's clearly the best thing in the world. It's a very, very good sign. Very good sign, right, hang on. Time for me to get things back on the screen after I finish clicking on these things that I took the opportunity to click on because the fucking stream died. I also need to click back on my stream page and pause it because I'm pretty sure it's gonna unpause itself now that it died and got resurrected. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Jeez, I'll have to look at that later though. Alright, so I'm selecting that again, and there we go. And we are checking out this level, which I already forgot what it's called. Jeez, can't say I like what I'm seeing here. So yeah, we came into this with full to 100% armor and health, so we're pretty much being immediately forced to give that up. Now let's backtrack in time a few seconds. What? Okay. Oh shit, okay. Some fighting going on here with between the two, Christ. Between the two chain gunners over there. That's quite a good state of affairs, if to say so myself. Certainly a better one than the one I had before. Even though I'm very confused now. Or at least I know I still am. How the fuck am I being shot? Excuse me. Shot from very close by too. If these sounds are to be believed. And there it goes. Look at that, the fucking... Oh, I guess that's how... Well, that's how that guy, but the other guy though. Apparently, once again being hurled fireballs from very, very far away. It's pinpoint accuracy, like always. Ah, shit. Ah, shit, again. Yeah, we're already losing all of the super extra health we came into this stage. Like, I guess they expect you to have all that health when you come into this stage from the last one, because I don't see how else all this could be justifiable. From a design standpoint. Right at the beginning. And just overall, see, this is far less well paced, I feel, than all the crap you had to do in the previous stage, because, like, again, they're employing that tactic that I do not approve at all, where you just, like, throw everything at you. You basically have no room to, like, run away from it or anything. You just have to take it. And right at the beginning, too, so you know. It's almost like one of the designers said, like, hey, look, here's this cool level where everything is evenly spaced, and then they get a, you know, if someone plays their cards right and comes up with a zany plan, they can get full shield, full health at the end, and then whoever was in charge of making this stage, which was right after it, is like, nope, fuck that, let's take that away immediately. That's the Doom way, I guess. Doom designed by a certain person, at least. Still just a suspicion of mine, actually, I have no idea. I think I'm talking out of my ass, and I most definitely am. I half encourage you to disregard if that's the impression that gives, anyway. Yeah, sure, would like to get up there, and well, actually I don't need that cell ammo right now. Probably should have used cell ammo against those guys though. Probably would have been a good idea, but I'm a dum-dum, I guess. I'm not the true gamer that Doom was designed for. How dare I try to play the game in a different or certain way? That must be the reason why I am... fuck. I am not just destroying everything without ever getting so much a nick on my finger ever. You exist. You didn't exist a second ago. And you got teleported somewhere else. That's nice. Okay, there's a guy up there that wants to kill me. In addition to the fucking Hell Knight that I'm shooting at that also wants to kill me. That's in the middle there. And who really does not cooperate with making himself a good target. I'll just fire off one shot at a time, fuck it. Well, but at least he doesn't really seem interested in trying to shoot at me. Except when I successfully land a shot on him in turn. Fucking Kakadin. Can't even tell where he went. Can definitely tell that I'm being shot at and I fail. Alright. We're not having that be this timeline. Not in my timeline. Can I please get up here? There. Oh fuck. That's clearly no big deal. Not what did that open up? I heard something open up. It's always terrible when you're just like minding your own business, walking along and then suddenly, hey, guess what? Enemies just appeared behind you because you took a step forward. And I'm definitely... oh, for fuck's sake. You can definitely hear my disapproval too in how very little room you have to do anything in this. Against the fucking hordes that are constantly thrown against you. Extremely little room. Right. I don't even want to save because I could definitely be in a better state than I feel like I should be at this point. Stick to the... I can't fucking see the steps, but I know they're there. The edge here, the wall. Wanna go back to where I was to grab that fucking... well, the 2 stimpaks, I guess. I guess now I'll save. It's not quite as terrible as it was 2 seconds ago, but now it's very terrible. Okay, you're in this very, very small platform in the middle with absolutely no cover. Better throw a bunch of dudes at you from every conceivable angle. Like why? Who deliberately seeks to do that? Like even strafing with no cover is not a viable strategy here because they're attacking you from 2 angles that are, you know, perpendicular to one another, so you cannot reliably dodge by strafing alone. It's just not gonna happen. Because I can't open that. I'm surprised that I didn't get another fucking 20 guys jumping out at me just from picking that up. Okay, I just gotta keep saying to myself, hey, this is the second to last level, I think. It might not be, but I'm pretty sure it is. Just gotta take care of this crap and gotta take care of the final boss, and then Doom 2 roll credits and all that good stuff. Okay, I can't actually get on that now. How the fuck do I... Okay, oh I see. Now it works like that. And now there's a fucking pain elemental there, so... So much for having a little bit of respite here. Should have known, it's just not gonna happen. Okay, I think I killed the pain elemental somehow with my fucking super shotgun. Thought for sure that was gonna require plasma ammo, but color me surprised, like I said. I didn't see myself killing both of these guys though before the rat suit runs out, so... Oh, that's a Mancubus, right. Right, let's... While this infight is going on, let's go ahead and get... That's ready. There we go. Jesus Christ. That was terribly close. Horribly close. What did that do? Will that allow me to go further back here, perhaps? I forgot what this level was even called. No, apparently we can't go over here yet. Did that open up anything like back here? I don't see that, if that's the case. Did that open up this door? Yeah, this door wasn't open before, right? Alright, it's fine. This is fine. I am okay with the events that are unfolding currently. I'm not, however, okay with how unstable this fucking folder is. You know what? Hang on a minute. Let me see what even is in this folder. I sure don't know. Eugene Data, Principles of Correspondence. Is there anything good in this folder? Jury Levy, Translation as a Decision Process. Is there anything good in this folder? There's a partial translation exam, which I've currently got a 9.5 in. And some old papers. What is this? Unstapled. It should have been stapled. Whatever. Why is all of this stuff like fucking upside down? Just 4 paragraphs. This is from 4th semester. That's 2 years ago, I think. Might have been... Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago. What else have we here? The Ambiguity of Markheim by fucking... What's that guy's name? Was it Nathaniel Hawthorne, was it? No, it was someone else. I think. Might have been Nathaniel Hawthorne, actually. Fuck, now I need to look that up. I think it was some British guy. Markheim is a short story by Robert Louis Stevenson. Well, clearly I was close. Anyway, let's return to reality here. Well, reality, quote unquote. Let's return to actually enjoying fucking fiction for what it is, instead of trying to pick apart the shit out of it. I do not... Oh fuck, you're here, right here. I did not realize that there was an open path between where you were and where I am. I will not let you escape the stairs. Oh, come the fuck on. Alright. No, I am not accepting that. Okay, no. Well, no, right now there isn't, but I get the feeling I created it by extending that platform. or racing that platform. Come on, just die, please. Thank you. Come on now. There. I see though very clearly that there's at least one more of you back there, but not anymore. Right. Well, and now there's someone behind me. Because just one is not enough. Right. What will that have done? I wonder. I might as well go to the Berserk, because I don't think I'm coming back here. Right, that's what that did. That might have done something different back out in like the main bridge area. But I did still feel compelled to check out this little nook, because why not? Can I lower this now, or am I trapped here? No, I'm not. Okay. Alrighty. Oh shit. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, yeah, now we can go here. Trying to wonder what kind of a horrible army of shit will be waiting for me. Well, I think I see. Yeah, there's a Hell Knight back there. Already I can see that. I think it's a Hell Knight actually. It might. Nope, it's a Baron. Never mind. It's stronger than a Hell Knight. And it can teleport behind me because, of course, nothing personnel. Well, I say it's stronger than a Hell Knight, but apparently it doesn't take that much more. I did have fucking 108% with almost 100 shields, so... I'm very prepared to not accept that now. Where the fuck did he go? There he is. So apparently these little teleporters here, they only affect him. Why can't I... There we go. So after killing him, does that actually let me access anything new, or is he just there for like, oh okay. Okay, now we're surrounded by shit again. Let's escape and not successfully attempt to escape, correct myself there. From the fucking army of bullshit. That we immediately dropped right in the middle of, because why wouldn't we? There. I heard a Hell Knight from somewhere. There he is. Let's fucking shotgun that guy though. And then what? I see, that's what. Hang on. I am amazed that guy's not shooting at me, or was not shooting at me, and okay, that state of affairs did come to pass, to come to an end. I can't go this way. I do not know if coming down here means that I'm a host now. Maybe I can go that way. Kind of impressive, actually. Okay, apparently I can. I have not determined, right? Alright, that's good stuff. And with this we can go back on the main platform again, I think. Yep. There's a fucking river of shit. and every other side of things. So something to be mindful of. What the fuck is over there? It looks like another Hell Knight. Alright, we're gonna take the middle path now. And be faced with a terrible, terrible prospect of fucking Revenant there with okay, I guess we did successfully get him. Oh, frabjous day. And I wonder what that did. Can we escape or what? Because until I've confirmed whether or not I can escape, I am not saving. Guess I go that way to return to the... There we go. Yeah, that is down. Alright, well, whatever. You do have stimpaks for that. Oh, great. Ah, you're not a cheap enemy at all. Neither are your friends, especially when you spit them out. And they immediately charge at you without you having any real chance of retaliation. Alright, we check out that sweet parkour right there. Right. Oh, okay. Did not see that approaching somehow. Mostly because I did not see the point in which it was fired. Those Barons or those Hell Knights? I think those are Barons. So I'm not just doing this with a shotgun. I think I will actually employ rockets here. Probably a better idea. And I could swear I strafed far enough to make that not hit me there. And as a matter of fact, I see that I have room if I go just a little further to do just that, so I will go into... I am not accepting that mode because I believe I am entirely justified in my doing so. Are you still alive? Well, yes you are. I did not believe that should have been able to hit me, so I will remain in my... I will not accept that mode. And I will apparently be forced to remain in it for quite some time. How are you still alive? Very fucking hell. There we go. I do not know where I am, but I have to assume that it's better than the place I was before, at least as far as proximity to the exits. Because exit this place is certainly what I want to do right now. It looks like we made it to the middle. See, there are revenants about, and a fucking cyber demon too, but let's enter again and not be hit by anything this time, alright. I do not believe we should be. Let me see. Let's just get our way, make our way through to the middle again. And just fucking go. There. The living end has been finished. And I believe we are finally on to the final stage of the game. The Icon of Sin. Hell. And yeah, pretty much everything you see here serves to strengthen that notion that, hey, you're gonna fucking have to deal with some bullshit as soon as you pick something up, or you go through that portal, I guess. Megasphere. Oh, there it is. Oh. I need to step forward and use the rockets, UAC rockets, after that says. I just now realized that. Actually, let me try something before I continue, because I actually have no idea how this is gonna work, but... let me try to record my computer audio with Audacity. Okay, it worked. And let me do precisely that. And what? Let me do it. And yeah. And amplify that by a lot, goddamn. And but before that, let's hear that again, but in reverse.
Win the game, you must kill me, John.
To win the game, you must kill me, John Romero. So let's go up against John Romero here. Maybe, if I can figure out how to even fight this thing. It's like, oh fuck, I heard a cyber demon. At least I'm pretty sure that's a cyber demon. It might be a... Oh. Okay, it's spawning cacodemons, and no, that looks like a... Okay, never mind, that's like a Hell Knight, and that's okay, I'm quite confused here. So I think what I have to do is I come up here and stand here. What the fuck is this? Let's try to pull out the thing. Stand here and shoot rockets, maybe. That's something. I don't know what I'm even getting at. There. I'm actually rather confused by how this fight is supposed to play out. Okay, so I can jump down here and activate that, and try to not be knocked off everything by that. Hang on, let's try to do that one more time, because as you can see, I'm pretty sure what's going on there is that it's showing like these, it's shooting these things that oh shit, I have to just like stand here now. Shooting these things that create more enemies, basically. That's no good. What's even weirder too is that it seems to be like making a random enemy every time it spawns it. One of them. So it's basically completely random, that kind of shit you have to do here. I was really hoping that by the time I got to that, there wouldn't be anything right next to me that could stand right in front of me as I was trying to shoot rockets at the actual big old goat face there. Okay. And would cause the rockets to explode in my face, therefore. Oh, and an archvile. Okay, no, I'm fucked now, I'm pretty sure. And I cannot see myself not getting knocked out of this constantly, especially with an archvile and fucking hell here and yeah, everything. Seems to be rather luck-based, I will say, so far. over there and grab the stuff and hope that you don't get something like this spawned. But you're pretty much fucked already. Is that an archvile I saw? I think that might have been. Or is that just like the fire tactics? Okay, that turns out they don't matter. This fucking... Okay, I'm trying not to be knocked off. I really do not know if I'm doing this correctly, but I think I am. Alright, yeah, I was killed. Rather unsurprisingly of that. Like maybe I should be using the BFG. Did not, for some reason it did not occur to me at all that I should use that, given that it is, in fact, at my disposal to like quickly destroy everything that stands in my way. At least regular monsters wise. Is this thing finished rising yet? No, it is. And I heard like a bar of help sound, so yeah, let me go ahead and attack these fuckers with the BFG. And then turn around and actually attack this guy too. Might probably be a good idea. Just expend the rest of my BFG ammo on this guy. And hope that something happens. Either before I run out, or I want to run out, which it didn't. At least I don't believe it did. And now I'm being knocked off, and I was knocked off. And yeah, some final boss fight this is. Can I please move? Can I please move there? I'll try and come up back over here, and I think I'm fucked now because an archvile has spawned, so pretty much there's nothing I can do to escape whatsoever. Yeah, I'm fucked. So I do believe that this is very, very largely luck-based. Absolutely nothing I have seen so far has swayed my opinion in this regard. Fucking different set of enemies spawns each time, including these motherfuckers. Why did I pick that? Why did I pick that after the other thing by accident? All these things are a mystery. Right, we're being shot at by Monkey-Pie. See, I don't even know if I'm doing this correctly or not. It's really fucking hard to tell. I can expend all my... oh, this ammo by shooting backwards. Just fucking shoot all my rockets forward like I can have seen here. I hope I'm doing this correctly. I'm just hoping that this has some kind of result, but it didn't. Yeah. Apparently my hopes, much like in a lot of other stages, are rather in vain. Rather quite in vain, I will say. Yes. Oh shit, hang on. Let me just take a quick break here to collect my thoughts, because I really need to finish. I might want to finish this, but having a bit of a hard time, you know, trying to figure out how this is to happen. Alright, hang on. You know, even by the... But hang on, I need to do this. That's how you do it. The standards of this time, I think. This is really extremely unfortunate. It really is rather extremely unfortunate that okay. This works this way. I think what we're supposed to do here. Maybe that big old glowing. Okay, I have no idea what hit me. Apparently it was enough. That completely mystery shot that I have absolutely no idea what it was enough to insta-kill me. So that's nice. That also did not occur in the past, however many times I attempted this. Just as an interesting thing to note, but yeah, it does seem like every single time this stage reiterates, a completely different set of enemies appears in each place. So that feels nice and fair. And not at all not least. Yes, sometimes these fuckers do run short. Now they did. And that fucking platform started racing without me. Right after I actually figured out what the fuck you're supposed to be doing here, I think. Because you got the rockets. And then that happens. You know, good shit. Alright, you got the rockets, and hopefully you don't get fucking ambushed by bullshit in front of you. You know what I think what I'm supposed to do here is... Yeah, there's like a little space in the middle there in the forehead. You will notice it if you look. Get that actually shot at. I have no idea if I'm doing it right or not. But you know, this game does have that thing where you have no idea if you're doing it right or not, so that's a thing. Hang on, let me switch to this gun. And then save again, and then not fall off like I just did. Probably a good idea. Okay, the monkey right there. I don't believe I did that correctly, but hey, look at that, I actually managed to. To have things spawn right in front of me here. Don't even know if I'm doing this correctly, but I have to hope. The fucking Barons of Hell and the Revenants don't fucking knock me off the platform. Something I can hardly control. if at all. In fact. I think we're supposed to, I really don't know how to time this properly, but I feel like land a bunch of shots there in the like exposed alcove area in the middle of the forehead. Yes, and I not fall off like I just did. That's probably help. And not get fucking swarmed by an endless barrage of shit, which is completely out of my control, so that's a point. So yeah, definitely luck-based to a rather considerable degree. Nothing can be said, I believe, to convince me otherwise at this point. Let's just stay here. Not try not to let stuff spill out further. Come on, fucking finish rising up with me. I don't think I do that in time. Okay, there's lots and lots of salts and even more fucking pain elemental spawning. That's just fine. Okay, I don't know when that was hit, but hopefully I haven't been mute for like the past 30 minutes. That sure would be terrible, wouldn't it? I have to hope, because this is completely out of my control, that he doesn't spawn pain elementals or arachnotrons or monkeybi or revenants. If he... Okay. I have to hope, you know, that that shit doesn't happen where I die instantly without being able to even see what was approaching me. There's another thing that I have to hope that is completely out of my control. That doesn't happen. Well, you know, respawn the pain elementals, so I guess I'm fucked immediately. So respawn more of those lost souls. Arachnotrons, revenants, bars of hell. Any number of enemies that I've already seen spawned many times that have the potential to knock me off and harass me basically when I'm trying to ride the platform. Like right now. I know I'm gonna need to like do this and fail to... I have absolutely no idea how to run okay, first of all, I was unable to switch to the plasma gun when I was smashing the 6 keyboard. For one thing. But secondly... Okay, Archviles, yeah, that's another big one. If he ever at any point spawns an Archvile, I'm automatically fucked. There's pretty much nothing I can do about that whatsoever. I instantly died again for a reason I could not foresee or work against. So it pretty much looks like yes, an instant you're fucked move. Seems to be completely arbitrary when that happens. When and if that happens, for that matter. That doesn't always show up, so it is completely randomized. Whether or not you win, pretty much. That's what the pool of enemies that spawns determines. When I say whether or not you win, I've yet to win at any point. Yeah, I'd like to imagine that was a hit, and that ugly face that I'm trying to aim for. It looks like a barrel, not like a Hell Knight. I don't know if that was a hit, but I do see that there are many enemies running apart from here, so I'm probably fucked. Because as you know, they can do that, they can harass me. Right, hang on, let me see if I can rush over here and try to get one of these fucking things there. Give myself a ghost of a chance. Very, very faint and probably unjustified in belief that I might be able to improve my opportunities of I don't know if that hits. I did not really look at that hits. And of course I am way too busy trying to get these guys out of here today to even attempt to get on the platform there. So that's another. No, there's something he was here too. And I have absolutely no idea what knocked me off there. I did not walk off by myself. And apparently Mikey was just a master of strafing there. Right. And using the cover. I think I would have seen the shadow of an archvile there, so I think I was fucked regardless. You know, this does not feel... this entire stage, I would say, this entire fight, not just any given part of it, feels like it speaks to my I should not accept this census. I should not accept this stage, this way of doing things. And I certainly do not want to, but what choice do I have? I do not know if that hits. I have no real way of confirming that. And I see that another pain element will line up for John has spawned and a remnant to fucking triple army of shields. I think I'm all your money being fucked here. Suspicion of mine is being confirmed further and further with every passing moment. And another pain element. Pretty fucked here. Not much can be said to try and convince me otherwise. Oh no, right. Time to rearrange the stuff in my folder here. I'm gonna sort of switch to BFG here, even though why do I switch to BFG for like trying to attack the main boss? Maybe that'll help. I'll just use BFG as my only weapon during this whole stage, as a matter of fact. Maybe that will help. And look at this, extremely rare and extremely unexpectable. Okay, I think that definitely did something there. It like went into the like the alcove in the forehead. No, let's try another shot. And let's not get knocked off by stuff that I can't see, and that might not have even been at the same level of elevation as me. And that probably should be avoided. I can't really help that. Okay, well, there we go. I'm pretty dead now, I think. And I'm also out of plasma ammo, so that's nothing. That's going to help at this point. Especially considering that a fucking pain elemental just spawned. I am completely hosed. I don't see myself surviving this by any stretch of the imagination. is there a pain element with a ton of fucking lost souls? Just not letting up even for a second. Also, fucking element, and I don't know, I was killed by something that I couldn't even see. What else is new? Yeah, I do not enjoy this, I'm sorry. This does not feel fulfilling. And of course, the powers behind this shit seems at one point. Right. I do not know if there shall be any hope for me here. Come on. Oh, I was trying to set up the fucking rocket launcher, but of course, the keyboard. It's highly uncooperative airs right now. Okay, sure to hope I don't get knocked off by shit that I can't see coming from behind me. That sure would be nice. Alright, I heard something I think I might have hit it once. That's an extremely rare sound too, you will notice. You see that spam, by the way? Fucking Lost Soul spam the pain elemental was doing. That's good shit. That's the shit that feels nice and fair and makes me... Oh yeah, and an archvile spawning. Yeah, no, I don't think I have any kind of hope now, but let's fool ourselves into thinking there might be, of course, of a chance, and just wait for damage, death. There it is. Perfect. Nask Gimbatu. Blah blah blah. Whatever, John Romero. There we are. So I think a more reliable method might be to actually try to kill myself. Yes, that will quickly ensure the happening of that which was destined to happen and stop wasting time for everyone involved. Yeah, well, you know, it's a pain elemental up there. What a surprise. Another pain elemental, two of them. Right up here, it's almost like there's no freaking way I'm gonna be able to beat this. So yeah. So much for the fucking bosses of Doom On, where it's like, you know, it follows the structure of a proper Doom level, where it's the enemies are there and then you die. Okay. The enemies are there and there aren't even any fucking instant death drops like that. Like, I guess those are the fucking skull blocks that he shoots to spawn in the enemies. But can hardly see them coming. Whatever, that's not important. What I was gonna say earlier before I got into the point where, oh, sorry, you're fucked, I win. But maybe it's easier to jump off and then us or fucking... I think we're already fucked, at least in the sheer density of bullshit enemies there. I'm here, yep, I'm dead. I am indeed, in fact, dead. There's no denying that. What I was gonna say is that maybe it's easier to shoot him by walking off the platform and timing the shot then, instead of trying to aim it as you're going up. But yeah, this does not feel fun, I'm sorry. Every fucking single time for the past however many attempts I've been having always a pain elemental that can't have this level without those, I guess. Right, I have no idea what's hitting me, but something's hitting me, alright. That's about the story of my life, I dare say. I have no idea what's hitting me, but something's hitting me. Which I can be assured of quite reliably. And yeah, I've been taking the dive many times. I've yet to... Well, I killed myself with a rocket because those things are not only unrelenting, but numerous, meaning they are exponentially unrelenting. Shot about 5 or 6, if not more, of those rockets right into the forehead that time, and didn't seem to have resulted in anything, I'll tell you that much. Because of that much, I'm very certain. Okay, that was a pain elemental, so it exploded into other shit. What do you fucking know? That time it didn't yell. I'm quite certain I did not hit it. I'm certain that I failed. Sorry, as this might want. Right, I think I've hit it twice that time. I have some probably deluded degree of certainty that I might have hit it more than once that time. Oh, hi, you're here. And you're knocking me off the platform. Oh, okay. By sheer, do not be fooled by sheer fucking chance. By sheer luck, just like the rest of that fucking fight. And that entire level, did that happen? That was not effort on my part. I did not enjoy that. And hey, look at that kill percentage. Wonder if it's gonna be yeah, well, 1400 number. I'm guessing every single enemy you kill counts as a kill. Above 100%, as 100% extra. Items 33%, no secrets. But hey, I finished it on their par, didn't I? Fuck, The horrendous visage of the biggest demon you've ever seen crumbles before you. After you pump your rockets into its exposed brain. We're telling you this information after you figured it out, not before. The monster shrivels up and dies, its thrashing limbs devastating untold miles of hell's surface. I guess that was supposed to be a mobile thing. You've done it. The invasion is over. Earth is saved. Hell is a wreck. You wonder where bad folks will go when they die now. Wiping the sweat from your forehead, you begin the long trek back home. Rebuilding Earth ought to be a lot more fun. And ruining it was. Yeah, well, ask the demons. So yeah, if we return, we rebuild Earth, I guess. We've done it, the invasion is over. I can't believe fucking giant cheapo demon is fucking dead. So let's watch the credit roll. Zombie Man rises from his grave. It's Zombie Man. So I guess, wait, do I have to like scroll this? Yeah, I guess I do. Shotgun guy. Manually. Shotgun guy. Heavy weapon dude. Who is most definitely modeled after the chain gunner from fucking Wolfenstein 3D. Imp. I don't even want to look at most of these guys anymore. I fucking hate their guts after what I've just been through. Demon, just demon. Even though, you know, it will always be the fucking, you know, fan nickname Pinky Demon. I'll leave you to figure out why. And a lost soul. Yeah, just look at this fucking smog bastard. Able to hold me nothing at fucking Mach 10. And the Kako Demon. Hey, look. Never actually looked at the inside of its mouth before. It's like fucking making lightning up here. Guess that's how it forms the shit that it fires. Hell Knight. It's not quite as pink as the Barons of Hell are. But it's got green blood. Here we go. Barons of Hell, they also have the same. I think they have like unique sprite animations actually. They're basically the colors of each other, but I think they actually individual sprites are unique. And the Rocketron. Mini Spider Mastermind. And Pain Elemental, AK. Okay, yeah, this guy has lost souls inside the mouth. I actually never noticed that during gameplay either. And it explodes into lost souls and the Revenant. It's gonna fucking punch you. And the Mancubus. It has 2 eyes. I don't know, I think I've seen some versions of the Mancubi. I think from like later Doom games that only have 1 eye. And their face is more fucked up. But yeah, very fat Mancubus. And the Archvile. He's still out for a hands at me. And the Spider Mastermind. You remember, this motherfucker was the boss of Doom 1. The final boss, that is. But its fucking hit scan. Well, I guess that might have also been a bit of a throwback to Wolfenstein, because all of the bosses in Wolfenstein have a hit scan. Well, all of the enemies in Wolfenstein, I think, are hit scan. They didn't fucking invent separate projectiles until this, I don't think. At least it didn't. But all the bosses in Wolfenstein had like dual chain guns, and there you go. What better way to have a throwback to that? Oh, yes, look, little hands. And the Cyber Demon, who's listed after the Spider Mastermind, because even though the Spider Mastermind in Doom 1 was the final boss, the Cyber Demon actually has higher stats, even though the Cyber Demon was the boss of episode 2 in that. And, you know, you have the fucking battle between the Cyber Demon and the Spider Mastermind in this, like, level 20 or something. And the Cyber Demon is pretty much guaranteed to win, unless you intervene. And it entirely blows up. And our hero, it's Mr. Doom Guy Doom Marine. Also has a death animation because this is multiplayer. Okay, well, there you go. I guess I can save a separate thing. Make a separate save, but no, what I think I'm gonna do right now is... I don't think I'm ever gonna try that boss again. On legit difficulty. I'm gonna be loading my quick save. But this time things are gonna be different because you see, I'm gonna turn on degreelessness mode, aka God mode, and I'm actually gonna turn on no clipping too, and yeah, Ashnash Gimba tool. But you remember that clip, which is this reversed.
When the game must kill me, John.
To win the game, you must kill me, John Romero. And if you go up to the space, how do you fucking know? without all the hassle this time. Yeah, we did it. We beat the video game. Ultra-violence nightmare. Yeah, I don't really want to ever go up against this guy again. Zombie man, shotgun guy. Let's just fucking do this in fucking kill everything in rapid succession. I still want to know though where the name Kako Demon came from. So I really explained that Kako means something in certain languages that's like a thief or like a perpetrator. But I don't really know if that's the association. But yeah, that's a canon ending right there. Doom guy dies. And we'll be exiting the game now. And now that I've beaten Doom 1 and 2 Vanilla, clearly the epitomes of what id Software managed to do in those days. Never mind the fact that they pretty much, well, I don't remember if they were the ones who made them, but pretty much moved on into other stuff like Heretic and Hexen, which are basically more polished reiterations of Doom with a different setting. When, you know, Hexen stuff, you got melee weapons as a actual viable way to play the game, and you got like an inventory with usable items that you don't have to use everything just the instant that you find it in Heretic and Hexen, as a matter of fact. And then you got Quake and Hexen 2, which actually turned to full 3D for the enemy models as well. So yeah, they went quite a ways from here. And not only that either, they also made some very, very marvelous technical achievements, such as stuff that I will try to open now. Such as actually, yes, these stuff I will try to open now, but I need to actually find it first. Hang on. I need to move some other stuff around to make this happen. You know what, why don't I just stop using fucking Chocolate Doom and use this instead? Let's play some classic Doom, shall we? Let's go back to Doom 1, shall we? Just as a bit of a throwback here. Now let's start this up again, dude. Let's start a new way. Choose this. I'm too yo team. Let's go. And you can't really read those messages up there, but hey, you can notice stuff like the fact that, well, other than the wonderful, wonderful thing we're hearing with the music here, if you teleported from there to here, and if you go back this way, certain things like, for instance, the levels, they are also mirrored. And this time trying to figure out exactly what happened. Alright, there we go. I realized that my entire narration of that ending was really as a result of that. Right. Now let's try this again. Let's try to enter the realisness mode again and see what the other ending is gonna look like, so I actually don't know. And hey look, what sort of dark wizardry is this? We can jump now and strafe, and everything is generally a lot more smoother frame rate and all that stuff, and higher resolution. It's almost like we're in a completely different world. Or something to that effect. With all this armor. Well, let's head forward here. Hey look, we got more stuff. Wonder if we can possibly get our berserk power up somewhat. Or we can, yeah. I said, there. We can somehow manipulate things to actually not have to deal with all this and instead go exploring. A secret is revealed. Oh wait, there's an exit? What? Oh. It's Nunclipil Mon. Oh. That's what that said. You can kind of read the messages that are popping up, right? Finis. Sever, right. What the fuck is this? We're supposed to go to 49. Or 38, excuse me. I fucked that up. No, 48. There we go, finally. Perhaps this time things will work. Oh shit. Yeah, perhaps I don't want to deal with this. But I feel like I must because of the weapons that I would obtain as a result, but fuck it. We need... Look, we can look at things and it has a green tint now, which it didn't have in the original. It just raised the brightness generally. Is this where we have to go again? Where the fuck do you go to the... This is where the final boss is, right? I'm not like stupid and... That's not at all the case. No, I think this should be... Look, I'm really good at finding secrets. I feel like I may be a little bit stupid. Let's just head around the border of the map here. And try to find our way. There's supposed to be like a thing on the other side of this, isn't there, or not? Oh no, wait, at this point I realized that they probably like modify the fucking map so that, yeah, so that it's mirrored, so the area where the final boss would actually have been. It's just, it might not be there anymore, so I have absolutely no idea where I have to go to even do that. Fight the boss. Maybe I just have to kill everything here instead. Like the Cacodemons. after a while this filter lasts for a long time, the night vision filter. Oh, there he goes. I guess that's not it. Or is this the exit and I'm just not able to find it? Oh, okay. So you don't even fight the boss, you just find it. That's by the masteret som måsten ha ses et lego og helst pops lehe. Maybe your fifth confront with that terret be a forth helle. Will you step it forth? Han a brought forth eteret damner mad. Han a suffers up with that horror as a truth he, or in that fasaf or some more sauce evil live. Decisive. Some was wow gonna pap for what happened to that. You're a pep rubber. Bob none. Your says sperps befev your mom potet up pub anna givig as a nothing. Or the momed rur amoma amonoma or was it hexen stuts helle or no. Here, eh? He looked at the time to hexen, you see. So what, this picture's not mirrored? This is like the only part of it that isn't mirrored. This can't be the true dude experience. But speaking of the true dude experience, I think it's time for me to try out something a little bit different. That was dude.exe, I guess. But now it's time for the true dude.exe. Let me start this, and there we go. Skull Tag Edition, okay. No, maybe not. What? Maybe yes. Let's practice our archery skills here in the forest. A nice relaxing night camping out in the woods. Oh no, Weedman was humiliated by DSP. How unexpected. Actually, let me raise the sounds a little bit because I get the feeling there might be a little quiet, or not, never mind. I think I did lower the sound on that. One of the versions of the source port that I used, but I guess it wasn't this one. Yeah, alright, let's make this a bit of a more realistic representation. Alright, that was dude.exe, except not really. But yeah, well, it is now past 2 AM, so I should probably end this off with